Hello guys, today I have a time-lapse video of making the Scp Architect X O5 and Ethics Committee offices. Hope you enjoy. I started off first by placing windows and then a floor, basically for the lobby. And then I tried making a desk to design, which I thought a half circle would look pretty cool for that. Once the half circle was completed, I just started detailing stuff. The lobby needs to be extra detailed because it's the first thing that you walk in upon, so you want it to look very nice. Here's my design for hanging TVs. I think it's pretty cool. I didn't actually create it, but I think it's a pretty cool design. Now I'm just adding waiting couches and chairs and all that. Just adding extra details. And now I had finally an idea for the O5 rooms. Basically, I decided that they would have a bedroom and a bathroom because, I mean, they kind of live at the foundation, so basically that's what they have in their rooms. And I just built 12 of them. The reason why I didn't build 13 was because there's actually a theory where there are 12 O5s, not 13, and the 13th one is just a tiebreaker robot or something like that. But I just thought that was pretty cool, so I decided to add that in for the lore. Now I'm adding lights, and added a roof and floors and all that. Now I started decorating the meeting room. I thought I had a cool idea at first, but then I realized making a circle for an O5 table doesn't actually work in this game, so a square will have to do, but yeah. Then I added plants in the middle, and then I added some couches for the waiting rooms. They're not actually really waiting rooms, they're kind of like break rooms for the O5, but yeah. Now I started decorating the rooms themselves with some plants. Adding plants goes the extra mile. I think it looks pretty nice. Although adding plants in like Sector 3 and Sector 2, I mean Sector 2 is kind of realistic, but adding plants in Sector 3 isn't quite good, I think, because it's supposed to be the most secure area in the facility, so I never really build plants in my Sector 3 areas. Anyways, this is my sink design. I don't know if anybody else created it, I just thought of it, so yeah. Now I'm just detailing their rooms, adding their clothes, stuff, and all that. All the necessities for the O5 and that kind of stuff. Now I started adding their offices with their computers and all that. What's cool is that each room is different, so none of the rooms are a copy of each other. Just like all the O5s are different people, so they wouldn't all have the exact same room. I mean, they're kind of like the heads of the entire foundation, so they kind of get their own personalized rooms instead of random staff members who can just have whatever they're given. But then this is another hanging sign hanging TV in the meeting room. Hello again. Unfortunately, I forgot to hit record on the ethics committee offices, but I don't really think it matters too much. It's not that big. So I'll show you the O5 rooms now. To start off with, we have red tape, so then no one else who's unauthorized goes in. This is basically like a break room for the O5s. Another one. I didn't really record all the detail because I forgot to record the last little bits, but here's one of the O5 rooms. He has his own office, his own room with his bed, and then he also has his own sink. Like I showed you the sink design, but this is it with a closer view. I think that it turned out pretty well. I actually haven't seen very many other people at O5 rooms or the ethics committee to their base, so I thought that this was pretty cool, a little personalized detail to mine. This is another break room for the O5 attached to the meeting room, which we'll show in a second. And then real quick, that's outside in the hallway, basically. This is the meeting room. I don't like how I can't make a circular table, because that's what is in the lore, I think. But then the TVs are pretty cool, I think. But squares will have to do, I guess. This is the other side, break room. Now I will show you the ethics committee offices. So when you first walk in, there's just some desks with people working at them, or would have people working at them if I had hired any staff. But then there's basically rooms for higher up ethics committee members. There where they sit, and then they have people they talk to in there. Pretty cool, I think. Lots of detail. And then this is the meeting room for the ethics committee. I think, I actually took inspiration from SCP Roleplay's design from their administrative department. But anyways, that basically wraps up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more of these types of videos. But bye-bye, see you next time.